Hey again, it's me, Peter. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video here. Hopefully, you were able to watch last week's episode. I was able to work with one of our graduating seniors, Susan, as she was able to share about her faith and her journey and her time with CA and what that has been like for her. I'm actually hoping to continue doing these videos here, to do some testimonial videos from some of our graduating seniors. Today, I was able to get a recording of my friend Austin, who is a graduating senior from Hartwick campus. I'm just gonna put him on in just a minute, and so you can watch it. But I just wanted to say that over this last semester, primarily, I got to know Austin quite a bit, and he has a really good perspective. He has really good insights, and he is somebody who's been brought up within the Christian faith, and then had to really make a decision to make it real and true for himself. And I love that side of him. I'm really encouraged by when I just get get next to him, and we can have lunch and we can have conversation, or we're kind of in a Bible study setting, and then just to hear some of his insights and thoughts on the Word and about the things that make up our faith. And so with that, I want to introduce you to him, Austin Wilson. Yeah, let's hear what he has to say about his time with CA.
Well, hello, my name is Austin here at Hartwick College. I started going to CA my freshman year. It was just kind of a continuation of going to Christian school and throughout high school and middle school, and actually all the way back to kindergarten. And I saw it as a way to continue being with brothers and sisters in Christ that are similar to me, and that they're the same age group, and they have similar things that we have in common. And so I started going, and it kind of came into conflict with the opportunity that I had as far as work. I've owned a business since high school, and as it got busier, it was harder for me to make the commitment to go to CA, which was really bad. It turned out to be bad. My faith started to kind of decline, and I was going through some hard times. In, I'd say, my second and third years of college, I kind of drifted away from the fold, and it was, this year is when I first started making a commitment to really follow God and put Him in the center of my life, which is something that I didn't really do before. For me, Christianity was always a form of legalism where, as long as I accepted Christ and did sort of what I was supposed to do, that I was good to go. And I guess that was good enough for me. And this year's been great because I've been around a lot of really good brothers and sisters in Christ, really good new friends that I've made that have kind of kept me accountable and encouraged me to put God at the center of my thoughts. And God has been able to really bless me recently. It seems like the more I give to Him and the more faith I have, the more things work out. And a huge cause for anxiety for me was my future. I mean, that's pretty much the same problem that I guess most college kids go through. And I was just worried about, what I was going to do when I graduated. It's something that you procrastinate on and try to focus on school while you can and have fun while you can. But when I started to give more of my life to God, and to put more things on Him, and I actually recently started helping out with a youth group this year, a group of high school kids that I've been seeing every week, and that's been really good. And it just seems like when I made that commitment, things with work and things with my future started to turn around and really make sense. And I'm in a really good place now, I think, as a result of, partly because of CA, but partly because of the decision I made to go further with God and to really chase after Him. And it's just life's been really good. I can't say that I regret going to CA or even going to Church of the Crossing ever. It seems like the time that I do, even though it may not feel like it's the best thing to do, best decision to make, because I've got all these other obligations and things with school and work going on. It just seems like every time I make the commitment to go, everything works out and it's fine. And I guess it's part of being human, is that we think that we know what's going on, and we try to be the masters of our own lives, and when in reality we're not. And CA's been really good at helping me do that, and helping me realize that there's more to life than what I see and what I do. But it's been really good at helping me, I guess, see what God has for me instead of what I can, do my very best to try to secure for myself, which is not even close to what He's got for me. So I would say CA saved me in a way. From just kind of a life of considering my faith good enough and seeing it as something that you pay the toll, you accept Christ, and you're good to go, and that's it. It's not really something you have to nurture. It's not necessarily, I didn't think of it think of it as a relationship with God, more like a pact, like an agreement. I acknowledge your existence. I go to church, so I'm good. You got my back, right? And that wasn't good enough. And life has just really turned around. And life is great. And CA is awesome. God is awesome.
Well, I hope you were encouraged by everything that Austin had to say. Thank you for watching the video again. I hope this was just encouraging for you, and that you were able to see a couple of our students share about what CA has been like for them. They are graduating, they're moving on to bigger and better things, and Austin is someone who has a lot of promise on his life. He's very much a business-minded kind of guy, and it's really cool to see that, and it's important for us to have more people like that who are involved in church and involved in a movement of God, especially on campuses, but moving forward even outside of campus. So yeah, I'm gonna have another video next week. I'm gonna we have a couple more that I'm wanting to show. So just keep tuning in each week. I'll have a new one for you. Just so you guys can know, this next weekend we are actually we're going to be going on our week-long retreat, which out in Albany, called Infusion. So if you want to just be in prayer for that, we're taking a bunch of students up for that, and it's going to be a really good time. It's not only our CA group, but it's going to be CA campuses from across the state and even into New England. And so we're excited to be able to meet with a broader group of the body of CA, kind of in a sense, what makes up the people in which we work with. So we are excited for that. It'll be my first infusion. So that's going to be, it's exciting stuff. It's really exciting. And just be praying for us as far as travels, and just be praying that God will be able to do some really cool things amongst the staff and within the students. So thanks, guys, for watching. I'll put my email up on the screen. If you have any questions, you can contact me about the work in which I'm doing, or if you're interested in being a supporter of me as financially, as I'm working as a missionary in a sense. Thanks for watching, guys, and God bless.